Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Budgeting My Abundance. I am the Abundant Mama, and this is the channel where I am documenting my journey to becoming financially free and living a financially independent life through cash stuffing. So, today is a magic month stuffing. Yay! So basically, 2 times a year there is a period where you get basically an extra paycheck, or rather you get 3 paychecks for the month instead of 2 if you are paid on a bi-weekly basis. If you're paid on a weekly basis, then it means you get 5 paychecks that month instead of 4. So for me, when I have that, because I tend to stuff money ahead of time, so basically like a month ahead or what have you, I can actually do a little extra with that money instead of allocating it towards bills. And one thing that I did do is I still pulled out my portion for rent. That's just a me thing. Regardless of whether I need it or not, I'm still gonna always pull that out, even if it's a magic month. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and don't forget to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. So we're gonna start off with 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 600, 2, 4, 6, 8, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 90, 800, 10, 15, so basically 8, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 832 is what we're working with today. A lot more than my norm, because y'all know me. I usually budget about 4, maybe 3, sometimes 5. I don't tend to budget that much. But yeah, it's a magic month. I got a little extra to play with. So first things we're gonna do is unstuff my wallet, because I like to take this money and apply it towards the leftover monies. Well, I can be doing that while I'm explaining it to you. So for gas, I have $3 left. For spending, I have $8 left. And these 1s and 5s, I put them towards my $1 and $5 challenge. And some people hold them for the remainder of the year. I do not. I like to apply them towards the savings challenge that I am working on. And for miscellaneous, I have 3. I didn't originally stuff a miscellaneous in my wallet, but when I made change, I just threw a 5 in there to be miscellaneous, because that's kind of been the thing that I've been doing just like as a backup. So I used $2 out of that 5 that I put there, so now I have 3. And then and for me, that helps me get closer to my goal of finishing out that savings challenge, as opposed to waiting the whole year and then counting how much I managed to save and then deciding what to do with it. It works either way. I've seen other budgeters who do it that way, and it's more gratifying for them. And there's like, well, this is extra money anyway, so it's just nice to have it, and I can figure out what I want to do with it. I, on the other hand, I'm like, you know what? I'm impatient. That is like one of my downsides. I am very impatient. I don't have time to try and sit there and wait for the rest of the year to see what this is gonna come up to. I need my monies now, and I need my monies to be working for me now. I'm still working on that patience is a virtue thing, and so I apply it to a savings challenge that I'm working on at the moment. So let's move on. We're going to go ahead and stuff my rent. I told y'all, regardless of whether it's a magic month or not, I'm always gonna put rent to the side. So that's gonna be $238. So here's 100, 200, 20, 30, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 8. So that means we have 400, 200, 300, 400, 400, 420, 440, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 476. I always think it's supposed to be higher than that, but 476 is my half of the rent. Me and my husband split our rent. We split all of our bills 50-50. So that's my half of the rent. And I believe that is it. Next, and I'm gonna do this before I forget, because I don't know why, but I tend to always forget this. And that will be education. That's going towards my student loans. So I'm going to put 25 here. So here's 20 and 5. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 95, 100. And right now I'm a part-time student, so my student loans are deferred. So while they're deferred, I'm just going to be putting money to the side and see if I can knock out, you know, some chunks of it while I can. Because, you know, this is deferred, the interest isn't accruing. At least I believe that's how it works. So next we're going to move on to personal savings, and I need to pull out my notebook with that. That is my build a savings. And that's going to get $25. So here's 20 and another 5. So I have $1,500 in the bank. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I have $1,650 in the bank now. Well, not in the bank, but I have $1,650. So I pull these out, my placeholders, to show that I have $1,500 in the bank, and then there's the actual cash. Because once you accumulate so much money, it would be smart to put that money in a bank. One, because like interest, get a high yield savings account, and so it can start accruing some interest. And two, safety reasons. You don't want to have all that money in your house, regardless of whether it's a good neighborhood or not. What it, knock on wood and heaven forbid, what if something happens and your house catches on fire? You lose your money. And I know there are fireproof safes and all that other good stuff, but still, be smart. And you guys, with this paycheck, I should be able to finish one of my savings challenges. So that it means once it's done, all the money that I was using to stuff that savings challenge, I can now move somewhere else. Basically a snowball method. So that is done. Next will be the 100 envelope challenge, which is totally different altogether. Here we go. I'm going to put $20 in here. The goal is to stuff all 100 envelopes, and then once I'm done stuffing, I'll have saved $2,000. I'm stuffing them with $20. Traditionally, when you do the 100 envelope, you usually stuff from 1 to 100, and whatever number is on that card is how much you stuff in that envelope. But it's like, you know what? It might be easier if I just, you know, pick a number and stuff that number into the envelope and just be done with it. So if you did 1 to 100, you save like $5,050. So basically, you can still do that if you stick $50 into the envelope until you get to 100, and you still end up with $5,000. But, and I'm like, at the end of the day, you still save a good amount, so why not? And my binder that's in front of my face. We're gonna color. As you can see, I did not make this challenge a priority because I only have 11 envelopes. That is fine. I think I'm gonna continue this. I'm actually still on the fence on if I'm going to start over, like take what I have, apply it to something else, and then start over next year. We will see. And then next will be the penny challenge. So since this is the magic month with the penny challenge, I decided I am going to stuff $100 into that. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 310, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 330 is how much we have now. And I did the math already. I figured out how many of these pennies would equal up 100. So we are coloring 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do the thing where if it's some change, whatever the change amount is, I'm just gonna go over. So this 24.27, I'm basically it's 25. Same thing with this 23.31. That's $24 in my head. It's just easier to do that instead of just trying to be exact on the money amount. And then also it means that I have just a little bit over the amount because I'd rather be over than under. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 little pennies left. It's a little bit easier to think about it that way when it's like, oh, just 21 little pennies instead of the actual amount. All right, and oh, I have my monthly savings challenge that I want to work on. So I'm gonna be closing out August. So August is gonna get $23. All right, I don't know why I do this every time. Okay. Okay, August is gonna get 23. So I think I'm not out of 20s. Why is this 10 here? All right, so it's 20, 1, 2, and 3. And that's for August. So altogether, we have 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. I'm gonna put, all right, let me go ahead and erase these. Color my little ruler. Nope. Use this. There we go. And I'm gonna go back because I'm gonna take this opportunity to finish out May, which I've had like the most that needed to be done because there were 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I have 20, 40, 50. So I'm gonna put this here to finish out May. So now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 95, 100. So May has $100. It is finished. And that's one thing I love about Magic Months. When you have some extra funds, you can apply them. And which is why to like whatever savings challenge if you were a little short. Which is why I don't get upset if I don't finish a monthly savings challenge, because you have the entire year. Like if you're doing them the way I do, which is you don't count how much you've saved until the end of the year, like a total amount, then it doesn't matter if you don't finish it in that month. You can always go back and add more. And no, I'm not about to sit here and color all of this. There we go. I'll finish that later. And last, but definitely not least, is my 26-week savings challenge that I am going to close out. I know, like with this one, the goal is to like within the 26 week. Like there's 26 weeks in a year. If you're paid on a bi-weekly basis, so it's 26 paychecks, and stuff that way. But you know what? Why not finish this all off and be done, and then I can allocate this money to another savings challenge, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I owe, where is my thing? Pull this back up. So I owe $351 to close this out. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, and $1. And as you can see, I already had 500 in the bank. It was getting kind of hefty, and again, once my number is always going to be 500. Once I hit about 500, that's when I take my money and I put it in the bank to be safe, and I just get a placeholder. So we're going to go ahead and count that. 500 that I have in the bank. 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's 900. 920, 940, 960, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I actually had 1,015. I'm gonna put that 15 to the side and I'm gonna use it for something else. I already have the 500 in the bank, so this will be deposited and be used to pay off my some of my credit card debt, because I have some that I'm working with. I do need to call out my little piggies because I'm done. And today is the 30th, August 30th. So I started this on January 5th and I completed it in August. Yay. Yay, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. All right, that's my little celebratory dance. So, okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side because this is going to the bank. And I have $15 left here. So what I'm going to do, let me move this out the way. Here it is, my football challenge. I did this last year. I'm doing it again this year. I am bringing back the football challenge. So the first game, I followed the Saints. So the first game of the regular season is on September the 8th. So when I did it, the goal was whatever week it is that they're playing. If they win, that's how much you stuff. If you lose, then you don't stuff anything. Budgeting Just Because decided to take it a step further, and she was like, if they lose, she's gonna double the amount. And I actually like that idea. So I will be doing, and I did that last year, so I'm going to be doing that this year as well. So if they win, whatever week it is, say for example they win game 1, I'm only going to stuff $1. If they lose game 1, then I'm going to stuff $2. So it'll keep going that way. If they make it to the playoffs, I will stuff $50. If they make it to the Super Bowl, then I'll give myself a bonus of $100. Quite honestly, regardless of whether they make it to the playoffs or not, or the Super Bowl, I still might just add that extra money. We shall see. Not gonna lie, towards the middle of the season, it was getting kind of rough. Your girl had to write some IOUs, but you know, it is what it is. That's how these games go. They make you drink sometimes, but you know, at least I can be saving some money while they're doing it, like as they're stressing me out. So I'm bringing this back. You guys are welcome to join me in this challenge. I will be putting the link for this because I do have a downloadable one so you can print it out on my Etsy shop. I will put the link for that if you want to join me. I will be getting started on September, well, the game is on September the 8th. So more than likely, I will be following up and stuffing these as shorts. So just be on the lookout for my shorts, because I usually record my videos on Fridays, and since the game is on a Sunday, that's cutting kind of close with editing and everything. So you'll more than likely see me catching up and whatnot on my shorts. So just be on the lookout for that. It'll be and my team is the Saints. So rep your team. So my team, the Saints, will be playing the Carolina Panthers on Sunday 8th. So if you got any Panthers out there, if you want to join me on this challenge, be kind of cool. Like, see whose team wins or whatever. So I'm gonna put I'm actually gonna put $6 in there so I can have enough for if they win or lose, because I get paid on a bi-weekly basis. So that means by the time they have their second game, I'll probably have been paid by then. More than likely I'll have been paid by then, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna stuff for 2 games, and I think that's gonna be my thing. Put money to the side and just stuff for 2 games and then allocate them appropriately. But yeah, so I'm gonna take $6, and I'll make change later on if I have to, and have this in the thing for football. one. I think I had that in my low priority binder. And this is coming back, my football challenge envelope that I made. And I'm just gonna put this in here. And that's just to hold it until the game. So yeah. That's what we have for that one. And then, oh, since I have my low priority binder, I probably should actually stuff my low priority money in there. So all my ones are gonna go on my $1 challenge. Be on the lookout because I will be doing a end of the month follow-up or a savings check-in. So I'm gonna put all my ones in there. And my 5s. And for this leftover 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what can I use it for? I think I'm gonna pick a end of the month savings challenge or a monthly savings challenge. I'm gonna go with this one because this has 9 left on the dot. So I'm gonna put this in here for February. There we go. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So $80 for February. And February is done. And the money that I save up for the end of the year, like all of this will go towards the principal on my car, because I'm trying to, my goal is if I, fingers crossed, I can actually pay my car off by next year, like sometime next year. Because I'm supposed to finish it in 2026. I would love to be able to finish it in 2025. So we'll see how this goes. And I think, yeah, after I stuff some extra monies here, all of my savings challenges up until, you know, so far will have been paid off. So yay. And then I cannot wait till December where I can count them out, see how much I saved, and actually put that towards the principal payment on my car. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. This has definitely been a long one. I think that was to make up for last video, but it is what it is. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you saw, as well as the notification bell, so that way you are notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Also share these videos, as it does help to grow my channel. My goal is to have as many people take this journey with me as they are on their journey as well. That's all I have. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.